Good morning, friends. Today we are going to talk about vantage point. Now, the meaning of the word vantage means a good view of the situation. Now, what do you mean by this? Here's the story. So, there was this young lad who had a happy existence in a village until a disaster struck in his life. He met with an accident, and in that accident, he lost his left hand and now started a circle of self pity. He started valuing himself in self pity. He started worrying. He started getting depressed day by day. And he started feeling lonely. So somebody advised him, why don't you go and learn something new? Maybe go and join a kung fu school where you'll become physically more strong and that'll give you more confidence, help you to come out of depression. And very reluctantly, he accepted the idea. So he went to the nearest kung fu school in the village and he met the master and asked him, could you really take me as your student? I don't have my left hand, as you can see, but I'll do my best to be a good student. Looking at him, the teacher smiled, took a pause and said, yeah, sure, as long as you follow one condition, and that condition is, till I give you the permission, you will not ask me any question and simply do what I tell you to do, and do it with all the dedication and hard work possible. This young lad was very happy that the teacher had accepted him, so he readily agreed to the condition. And from the next day, the training started. Well, in a few days, he understood that there's a difference between the training being given to him and all the other students. All the other students were taught a lot of things, lots of kicks, defenses, attacks, modes, whereas he was taught only 2 blows and 2 kicks. He could not understand the reason of this discrimination. Naturally, he thought it's because he didn't have a left hand. But slowly and gradually, weeks turned into months. And in spite of giving his best, in spite of knowing that he's really mastered those kicks and those blows, and in spite of getting encouragement from his teacher, what he realized was nothing was moving ahead. While all the others were being taught newer and newer things, he was being told to persist only with those 2 kicks and 2 blows. Now he started getting angry from inside. He said, this is not fair. Just because I don't have a left hand, why is this discrimination? I'm doing my best. And on the other hand, every day you keep on praising me. But why am I not being taught more things? Well, he couldn't ask those questions. All these thoughts were just in his mind because that was the condition. Well, slowly and gradually months passed and an year was over. At the end of the year were the annual competitions. Everybody enrolled in the annual competitions, including him. And surprisingly, he surpassed all the hurdles, qualified all the rounds, and reached the finals. Now, in the finals, he was facing an opponent who had not been defeated for the last 5 years. He was worried. He thought, only with 2 kicks and 2 blows, how can I face this guy? And he was again angry on his teacher, saying, how I wish he had taught me more things. His teacher came to him, blessed him, and said, just do your best and leave the rest to God. He went on in the arena. And what happened? Just in 2 rounds, he knocked out the opponent and he won the national trophy. He was overwhelmed. He was happy. And he himself could not believe he has done it. He went to his teacher. His teacher smiled at him, hugged him, and congratulated him. And he said, today I'm so proud of you. Now you can ask whatever questions you want to ask. And this man was eager. He said, sir, I'm so happy for all that you have done for me. I have won this trophy. But why did you discriminate with me? While all the other students were taught so many things, you taught me only 2 kicks and 2 blows. His teacher smiled at him and said, but was that not enough to win the trophy? He said, yeah, it was, but probably I needed more knowledge. It was sheer luck that I was able to manage in these 2 kicks and 2 blows. His teacher again smiled and said, no, it was not luck. If you had observed the opponent who had been undefeated for the last 5 years, his main strategy was to attack the opponent and hold his left hand and twist it. And once the left hand was twisted, he would kick him and blow him till the opponent was knocked down. All the other students of mine, we have been trying to figure out how to save the left hand. So everything that I taught them was to help them save their left hand. But the day I saw you, I smiled because you had an advantage. You did not have a left hand. What could he hold? And that's when I thought, if you are just dedicated enough, you would win this trophy. and you have really done it. I'm so proud of you. So, my dear friends, the teacher had the wisdom to see the vantage point for this lad. And years ago, my trainer had told me, Samir, remember one thing. Whatever situation you are in is the best situation for you to be in at that period of time in your life. So, my dear friends, instead of worrying, instead of wallowing in self-pity, instead of cursing your luck, instead of asking God, why me, and envying the situation which others are, look for the vantage point of the situation that you are in and capitalize on it. And that's the secret to winning and success. I hope the story helps you. Till next time, my dear friends, learn more. And if you have learned anything from this video, please like it, like the page of Pathik. Contribute more by sharing this with all your friends that you know. Have fun in life and celebrate your uniqueness. Thank you.